Okay, thank you. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining our GCR today as we're preparing to do the summer cheese next weekend. So this is our last chance as well to hear about Master XZ's trip to Europe, so the second half of it. So let's hear from him.
Thank you, Master, and everyone for your attention. So we're talking about Napoli in Italy. So that we're almost done there. So we have some photo of the streets. Streets very old. So some places we feel unsafe there somehow. Yes, and some houses the energy is not really good there. Yeah. Please move to the next slide. Yeah, so we went to see the port, the Lisbon, the Napoli port. There, I heard that one of the third nice port in the world. That when we were there was very essential, and he. Yeah, please move to the next slide. We went to a shopping center. I think the residents there, some of them, they have the habit of asking like monk to, it can be the Catholic monk to bless them. So someone was asking me to bless them, so that's what I was doing.
So what do you do to bless them?
He said that his mind was kind of, he was anxious and he wanted to try to make him more calm. So I sort of like suppressed
You suppressed?
Yes, something like that.
Okay, did it work?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I hope so.
That's why you run away as quickly as possible. Thank you. Next.
Here's a coffee shop. When it was raining, so we visited a coffee shop during that time. So we have some coffee with Mr. Parr, very essential, and he just only.
How is the pastries?
Yeah, there's a bakery shop and
yeah. How is it?
It's kind of sweet. Yeah, very sweet.
You don't like sweet?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's a coffee shop right there?
Yeah, that the same shop, coffee, and yeah, there are a lot of people there.
Look at the architecture. Wow, it's gorgeous.
Yes, it's very famous, and it's a very long time established business. So yeah, it's very famous one.
It's typical European coffee shops. They have these old buildings, these gorgeous buildings. Wow, you're so lucky. Feels good to be inside, or just too crowded?
It have table in the intersection to sit, so it's very nice atmosphere.
No music, no piano.
There's some music, but live music. We have a next person who will show. Someone will play in like a mandolin or something. Yeah.
And you didn't like the pastries at all? How about the coffee?
The coffee, I didn't try the coffee. Yeah.
Okay.
I just have some ice cream.
Okay.
Yeah, please do the next slide, please. Yeah, so that's the coffee. I think he was having it on after ice cream, and the music that someone's playing. So we record.
Mandolin. That's part of the coffee shop or external?
Coffee shop.
Statues, and look at that.
Yes. So we go back to that.
And how is the ice cream?
Ice cream is okay, Master.
It's okay?
Not impressive.
Nothing fancy. The gelato or ice cream?
Just ice cream, Master.
Okay.
So that the subway, and it's interesting that when we go to like the next station, then they spoke in Italy and also English to inform the customer of the next destination in English too. So I think quite a few people to speak English in Italy too.
Yeah, it's lots of English-speaking tourists, unlike in Korea. No English whatsoever.
So we visited, I think, a very huge castle in Napoli. From that, we can see like the whole city. Mm-hmm. So we visited that. So that shape there, the shape of the triangle from the top, we can see there. Mm. Yeah. So we move to the next slide. Yes, that's a huge castle there. So we can see Rosemead and here, and with some cannon there. Mm. To, I think, for the castle protection.
Mm. Try to climb those walls, eh?
Yes. Go to the next slide, please. Yeah, so that's there the bridge. On the left photo, there bridge you have to cross that bridge to get into the castle. Mm-hmm.
And those are the holes that they would shoot at you from here, right here. Oh, nice.
It's the bigger one. That is not the bigger on the
here.
The right big photo.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. This one. I see. From here, shoot over here. Okay.
The next one, slide. Yeah. So that's the view of the sea and some structure on top of the castle.
Nice, nice architecture.
Yeah. So to the next slide, please. Yeah, also on the top. So we have more of the sea here. Here's a higher level. Then there are coffee shop there. They opened a coffee shop, so we took a photo there. And
1737, since 1737.
Yeah, I don't know what is it. That's on the number of the.
Okay.
Okay, to the next slide. So that's it for
Napoli.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So we moved to Madrid. So we flew back to Spain from Napoli to Madrid. Yeah, those about 3 hours. To the next slide. So that the left photo is the international airport. The Madrid, very nice and modern airport. So the one on the right is our room, B&B room. There we stay. So we have some posters there to advertise about the retreat in Madrid. Okay, to the next slide. So we were having tea in the room, and so that is a park in the neighborhood, very friendly and warm atmosphere. People gather to have fun and show their dogs to others too. So to the next slide, yeah, some shop. There was an show some shop and flowers. She went there to do the shopping and cook at home because I think we didn't go out much there. Just we have stay in the room and cook lunch there.
Why not?
I think we feel we like this is the food we cook at home more than go out. I think we went out a lot, so we stay home more.
Okay.
The next slide. So we have. Yeah, that's a shop that sell. I know that things are similar to Chinese thing, and they have with. Yeah, with hot chocolate. That's for breakfast.
That's hot chocolate for breakfast.
Yeah, it's a very famous one in that area.
Look how the churros. Interesting.
So we have the yogurt there. Join us for the breakfast. So the next slide. So the food cooked at home and the vegetable available and brought to cook for us.
And the The liquid there is what?
Liquid, some sort of the
Dressing?
No, Master. It's from the cooked vegetable, I guess. They add some water to it, and then
I see.
the vegetable.
And what kind of spices when you cook, what kind of spices you use there?
Mr. Park and Venerable Senan cook. I didn't cook.
So they brought their own spices? I'm just curious.
Maybe the apartment have some they left some spices there too.
Okay.
Black pepper, I believe.
Black pepper. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm.
Yeah, the vegetable there very good. Yes.
Yeah, it looks very nice. Mm-hmm.
Okay, next slide. So we go to there are two, like one about the 2 hours workshop, and another one is 3 hours retreat. So we went to a workshop first, and there quite 25 people register, but they're small. The place very small, but only just few of them
showed up.
Yeah, about 7 or 8 people showed up.
They look so depressed.
Yes. So we have Natalie who was crossing the legs there. She's been with us for a few years, I guess. So she keep going back. Yeah. I think Venerable Senan was showing the books.
This is some sort of bookstore here? Or?
Yeah, bookstore, but they would have a very small room of the bookstore. And they sell coffee and other foods to eat too.
Or like this, or like that.
Just introduce master to people there.
Or for Korean people, he look like this, okay? The young Korean people.
They're showing a small
the potato head.
drawing of the
So
people there.
he's born in Vietnam. He was born in Vietnam, but he's American. So, and for me, I was born in Korea, but I'm American. I went to America and met teacher.
Next slide, please. Yeah, so that the whole group there. Only Natalie is the all other one is new.
So no one could cross her legs.
There's another one sit like in front of the column there. She can cross, but short time can go long. But also the other one next to Venerable Senan on the floor there, she can cross her leg too, just for a short time. So Natural was translating for us. So a few of them are the government worker retire. So I think this is a common thing among the governmental workers. They retire and they have some interest in meditation.
But what do they do? What do they do for meditation normally? They go to a class or temple or?
I think they watch meditation instruction on YouTube, and they look for different kind of teachings, Master. Yeah, so they come to us to know what that is more like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So next slide, please. Yeah, the next slide, please. So we were introduced sitting methods to them, how to cross their leg, but most of them couldn't do it. So we introduced Buddha names recitation for them, something else different for them to try.
Okay.
I think at that time, Venerable Saran forgot to bring the Dijon, so we had to use just woodfish. Okay, next slide, please. Yeah, so that's some photos during the meditation time. Okay, to the next slide. So that's it. That's about just a workshop, very short one.
In Madrid.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then we were invited to go to the Spanish Buddhist Union because I think Nacho informed us about our presence in the city, so they invited us to come to visit.
Where is this, in Madrid?
Yeah, in Madrid. Yeah, so basically they organize all the Buddhist temple and groups in Madrid, so they represent them legally under the government. So they asked us if we want to be established our BRI there, so they can help legally. That's what they said.
I see.
Yeah.
The lawyers or what?
I think they've been doing that for other organizations too. So I'm not sure that those there are lawyers. I'm not sure.
And what does it look like? Is that a Buddha hall or?
Yeah, that's a Buddha hall.
For
Their group of monks there. So one of the monks is standing there.
Tibetans?
Yeah, Tibetan.
So this is Tibetan place.
Yeah, because I think that organization, that union borrowed that place of the Tibetan monk. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So Nacho and Natalie invited to the lunch. So we went so on the way back. Only Venerable Sensho and me were able to come at that time. So Venerable Sensho was working on I think the Medicine Master Buddha Sutra, and two other people didn't go to.
And she kept lunch because of that?
No, she stay home and eat at home, Master.
I see. And that's a lot of dedication when you're on vacation. In Madrid. And how was it? This is the nachos, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
nachos.
It was nice. Yeah, that's
Nacho eating nachos.
And, what I was thinking too, but I didn't say that to him.
Okay. Train station.
Yeah. The next slide, please. Yeah, so went to the Royal Palace. Yes, that was the holiday, so a lot of people show up to visit the palace.
That's a lot of people in the photo?
No, we didn't take photo of that. No.
Okay.
Okay, so next slide, please. Yeah, so that's the inside of the palace. Next slide, please. Yeah, so that's where the king and the queen sat. Yeah, that's throne room. Okay. So I think that's King Charles III of Spain. And yeah, that's he's.
Looks like a pope, huh?
Sorry, we couldn't take the photo like straight, so from the angle, so it doesn't look really good though. Okay, next slide, please. Yeah, some things in the king use. Okay, next slide. So go to the retreat. So yeah, the retreat is a place also the whole other kind of trend to other monastics, like not just Buddhist monastic, but Catholics or Christianity.
For everyone, huh?
Yeah.
You drop the American Wei Yang for some reason.
Yeah, we still use Wei Yang. Yeah, master.
But drop the American, just in case.
Yes. We have.
How were they towards the Americans' attitude when you were there?
We feel that they just normal, master.
It's
we
normal?
don't feel, yeah.
They don't see you as Americans.
Yeah.
Thank Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that the guest room, so we have some space to greet the guest. Yeah. And we have the schedule on the left side. So that's all the guests, most of them, I guess, yes. Though the two gentlemen with the very essentials coming back from the last retreat last year.
I see.
Yeah, got a few more of them in the group, so a few of them was new, and the ladies on the wheelchair is natural aunts. Yeah, yes. And the lady on the right photo is from Argentina. She's a friend of Natalie, so she come from Argentina to join the retreat.
From Argentina?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Next slide, please. Yeah, so we have the food there, very nice food, very healthy, and they prepare the lunch very well.
So the fees include the meals as well, right? And lodging.
Yeah. They said that the cost there is very cheap. They will send us, it's not even enough for them to maintain the place. Yeah.
Why?
She said like sort of their community service. That's what she said.
So who's supporting that? Someone has to pay for it.
Yeah, we didn't know that.
And so for food, I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm a little bit obsessed. The food here, that's vegetarian?
Yes, master. But they have the section of non-vegetarian food too.
You know, I'm just curious. For vegetarian...
No, not that all. Not all of that.
Oh, okay. I was worried.
Yeah, they have tofu and other things, cheese and a lot of things. Yeah.
Okay.
So those are some participants there. Okay, next slide, please. Yeah, so we will introduce our meditation to them, and yes, we have some Chinese lady from Germany joining our.
Which one? This one here?
Yeah, yes, master. Right. So that one, she asked the question.
Yeah,
our Chan talk before.
They can sit on the floor.
Yeah.
This is in Madrid still.
It's like suburban. Yeah, we have to spend like I think 45 minutes to drive there.
And that's normal for the people.
I think
to go that far for meditation.
No, it's not normal, master.
And how many days? 2 days?
3 days, master.
3 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there we will recite Buddha's name.
Yeah, Asians always look sharper than non-Asians.
Yeah. Not many of them can cross their leg for a long time.
Yeah.
So next slide. Yeah, we do some yoga stretching.
Look good. They can do yoga for sure. Better than Sinan can do yoga.
Yeah, actually, a lot of people like that yoga stretching. Yeah, the stretching very effective. I feel that it can clear up some dark energy in our body. Yeah,
I see.
Stretching. Yeah, so Venerable Senan was introducing about. I think we were talking about blessings or the patriarchs. Yes. So that is mentioned David. I think he's new to it. Okay, next slide. So there they were walking. I think, we were walking, circulating inside the room. So the lady, we go back. Yeah, is wearing glasses on the most left. For she's returning from the previous retreat too.
I see.
Yeah. And on the rightmost, the man is Carlos. He returned from the.
A returnee as well. A once returnee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go back. Next slide. Yeah, so there we can see Natural's hands clearer. Even she cannot walk, but she joined most of activities.
He forced her.
No, Master. Maybe the Natural's fault. I don't know. I don't think so.
And what did she get out of it?
She says she's been waiting for this kind of event for a long time. And now she has the time to do it, and we can see her comment later. Master, she has comment. We can share her.
Okay.
Next slide. So here, Mr. Park was showing how to bow, and they like it too.
Except for the aunt.
Yes, Master.
The aunt couldn't bow, right?
Yeah, the aunt, no. Yeah, she cannot stand. Okay, next slide. See, we didn't even have Buddha image for them to bow to.
So he taught Yogi order style of bowing?
No, our style, Master. I think it's. Yeah, I think they were trying the full lotus spot. The only Natalie, she can sit like 3 hours. That's the longest for them. So 3 hours, she did it before we came. But then when we came, she tried to sit through the night too, but she couldn't do it. But at least she make it longer than her last time. So about 3 hours, or some maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes. She broke records.
I see.
Yeah. So in the middle photos, you will listen to Master lecturing, I think, Avatamsaka Sutra. Or Vimalakirti Sutra, I don't remember.
So, lapis lazuli is blue color. Actually, it's blue.
Porque el vaso de la medicina iluminado emite una luz de color lápiz lazuli, entonces es azul.
So when I read the description, I was like,
Cuando leyó la descripción, pensó en la película de Avatar.
Well, in the scripture, or people who can see spiritual world, they say Medicine Master Buddha is very good looking, handsome.
Yeah, I think we can go to the next slide.
So So this is
The
not
next slide,
medicine Buddha.
please.
This is a friend to medicine Buddha person. This person is a friend to medicine Buddha. And this
Venerable Saint Anne was introduced about Medicine Master Buddha. Okay, next slide, please.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so they took time to go outside and walk and took photo together.
So it's a big compound, huh? Big place.
Yeah, big place. Yeah, they have more buildings, and so I think Venerable Saint Anne and Nacho take a look at a different area for the possible future event there. But there are better room than that room. Okay, next slide, please. Yeah, so they were walking. Maybe we were spending a lot of time in the room, so they get bored, and so outside is better. There's sunshine. Okay, we can go to the next slide, please. Okay, some interesting question: how to balance between ending one's suffering and having compassion to others. Okay, so we have some comments from the participants there. So Carlos, the one who joined the second time, so he liked the retreat very much. The schedule was good. The place and food was great, price is affordable, and the teachers are excellent. I felt very fine with the experience, despite my personal difficulty with full lotus posture. Yes, he couldn't make the full lotus. So the only thing I missed was a box to leave donation for the teachings. So everything else was perfect. So thanks again for giving us the opportunity to learn and practice together. So I think because he's drawn to us he can sense energy, feel good energy, so he could coming back.
You didn't pass around the donation basket?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's his suggestion.
You didn't have a donation box, but you didn't have the donation basket that's usually passed around the churches. Yes. That's what they used to.
Yes.
Okay.
So Venerable Saint Anne was trying to make some short YouTube video clip with them, so to keep them stay with us. Yes. So Anna is Natural's aunt. So her comments is she loved the retreat. So her dream come true, and for her it was something she had always wanted to do, and finally did it. So it was very dynamic, very well organized. So she repeat the word organized. An exceptional experience. The people at the retreat were excellent. Mataji, the Venerable yoga instructor, and other participants were all wonderful. I can't explain the beautiful feeling the retreat gave me. I'm already looking forward to the next one, and I truly wish there were a Buddhist temple in Madrid, and I wouldn't leave it.
Do they join? Are they joining the online class?
That lady, I think she have the link just this time. As it before, she doesn't have that. Yeah, and also at the end of the retreat, I spray the relics oil to the participants there because they practiced very hard.
Okay, very good.
Okay, next slide, please. So and Caesar is one of the men who returned to retreat from the next one, the last one. So despite the physical issue I have, which at times made it difficult for me to fully engage in the retreat, and my experience has been very positive. Yeah, actually he can sit in full lotus too, but not for long. So starting with the introduction to Chan meditation, which was so clearly and precisely presented by the Venerables. So the practice sessions were very well timed and ideal for getting started. the introduction to mantras seemed very interesting to me. We recite the Medicine Master Buddha to them too. To the whole world to discover, especially considering the ongoing support for all these activities available online.
So how much does it cost per day, per head?
That's I don't know, Master. I don't remember.
Okay.
The level of yoga practice was very professional, and the teacher had a really fun personality. The bowing with Mr. Park was a 10 out of 10. The care and attention we received were exquisite and wonderful. The place was very suitable and beautiful, and of course the price was very affordable for the amazing and great work that have done here. And Emily, I think that is a lady from Argentina. Yeah. Participating in this meditation retreat has been a transformative experience. Over several days, we share long hours of meditation, which I never thought possible for me. Where the presence and wisdom of the monks were truly inspiring, the guidance was essential in maintaining concentration, creating a safe environment where one could seek support or ask for advice. The choice of location was spot on. Sleeping, eating, and meditating in such a space made every moment an invitation to live in the present. The weekend filled with yoga classes, mantras, meditation, and learning. I would definitely do it again with them. I'm left with a deep sense of gratitude and spiritual connection from those days. I think most of them we presented them with the links to the online classes.
So for the Europeans, they used to paying for participation. We can always rent a place, and then each person pays for lodging and food and what have you.
Yeah.
That's the standard practice.
Yes, Master. Yeah.
Okay. Same thing in Korea too, or no? Any Korean here? No Korean here. Okay.
Okay. Next slide, please. Okay, so Segovia is about, I think, 1 hour and a half of the train from Madrid. So Velocena, natural yoga teacher, and Mr. Park went there. I was kind of sick, so I stayed home to recover.
Sick from?
Yeah, after that retreat, I feel a little bit like
under the weather. Oh,
yeah.
So because it was cold in the place, or?
No, it wasn't cold. It was a little bit cold, but not that bad. But I think I get it maybe from some of the participants there. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That's what happened.
Yeah.
You have to be careful.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a nun there.
Yeah, that's a Catholic nun. She was selling Venerable Saint Bernard bought, I think, honey. Yeah, bee honey is very kind of unique. I didn't taste that before. It tastes very good. I don't know how to describe it. It's very different. Not too sweet. Very light, and it had the fragrance of the pollen. Yeah, very nice honey. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, next slide, please.
Yes, aqueduct there. Okay.
Yeah, the aqueduct is. So that is the castle there in Segovia.
Smaller in size, the castles.
I didn't go there much.
Compared to the French or the and so forth. Okay.
Yeah. So then, we go back to Hamburg. There are long.
It's a lot of flying, eh?
Yeah. So Hamburg's like northern, very north of Germany, because Stefan stays there, so that's why he invited us to go there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another 3 hours. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that Hamburg airport, and we were leaving from Madrid there. So Stefan greeted there. Okay, next slide, please. So we were at the place in the round table, that the place where we stayed. So we have Korean Sunyim. He was doing his PhD in Madrid, in Hamburg, and come to visit us. Yeah. And so Stefan family invited us to lunch. Yeah. Because that's the outside of the restaurant. The next slide. Here is a different place. Stefan invited us. This place only sell potato. They bake potato and they add other things like cheese and a lot of variable. But the shop is very crowded. They in the lunchtime and they fill the whole restaurant. It's very impressive restaurant. And the weather in Hamburg is very strange. It can be sunny and rainy, and they have hail at the same time. Yeah, very unstable weather. It can be cold and hot and rainy and windy at the same time.
Okay.
Okay. Next slide, please. So we visited a church where partially destroyed in the World War II, and they rebuilt the church. Yeah. Okay, next slide. So that's inside of the church. It's a Protestant church. It's not a Catholic church. And
it's strong in Germany.
Yeah. So he set up inside the Protestant church there. Rarely see a statue of Virgin Mary, but in that church somehow has one. Okay, next slide. Oh yeah, that's the organ we're still playing.
Beautiful organ. Was it cold?
Yeah. Oh.
Was it cold in the church? Was it warm?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you weren't there.
I was there, but I don't know it's good or not. Next slide, please. So we went there one workshop and two workshops. Well, one is 2 hours, the other one is 4 hours. So that place is in a community college, and Stefan, I think he ran to that place, so we can come and show the meditation to people. There are only a few of them joined. Okay, we did some stretching to only very essential, me and Stefan, and also Manuel joined from Netherlands. Till he come after the retreat in Lisbon, he go back to his home, and then now he go to
Hamburg.
Hamburg. So we introduced BLI to them and introduced master to them. and we recite Buddha name. So. Yeah, only one of them can sit in full lotus. The young one, yes. Well, I also introduced them about pay attention to the navel. So she was trying to feel the navel. Okay, next slide, please. So that's it for that workshop. So the next day was Stefan's birthday. So we cooked something for lunch at home and then went out for ice cream. And so we have Stefan family join us, the wife and the son and the daughter. Yeah, actually that day he at the end of the day he stayed at our place and crossed his legs and he could do for 6 hours. Before it was 3 hours, so he broke his record that time. So he was very happy.
Big time, yeah. 3 to 6.
Yeah. Okay, next slide, please. Yeah, so that we were sitting and listened to lecture too. That's the live lecture.
Is it Airbnb or his house?
Yeah.
His house or Airbnb?
Yeah, is it Airbnb, Master?
Yeah. Okay. He's shaking now.
Yes.
And the gentleman is?
Gentleman is a Manuel from Netherlands.
Okay.
He couldn't sit for 6 hours, but he sat for I think 8 hours before, but that night he couldn't sit long. Okay, next slide. And then another workshop for 4 hours or so.
You keep yourself busy, huh? You only have to do 1 or 2, maybe. Why 3?
Yeah. Yes, this is a Buddhist series center. So also Stefan ran this place. I think this run by a Hinayana practitioner. So we also introduced BLI and our meditation technique to them, and we were doing some stretching, and I think the yoga teacher was showing them how to stretch that time. Okay, next slide, please. So this the gentleman there was a lawyer on the right photo. So he's seeking for some meditation technique. He's been doing meditation for a few years, but he wants something new and would like to know more about spiritual practice. So he joined us.
So which one is a lawyer? This one?
No, Master, on the no. On the right photo, but yeah, that one.
This one?
Yes. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Why do you think people would look for something else?
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
And the other man, the man who just showed before in the black shirt too, on the other side, he's from Myanmar. So he learned about Theravada and so, but still looking for something new. And he could cross the leg very well.
This is when you suggest if they show interest to use the online resources we the classes.
Yes, Master, we did.
Good.
So next slide, please. Okay, some more yoga, stretching and meditation. Okay, next slide.
Cutting heute ein.
2, what happened?
Right.
Oh. 3, 4,
Hier.
5.
Wow, how flexible she is. Look at that.
Okay, next slide. So we were leaving the retreat, finish the retreat, and we have like sort of like a dinner to finish the work in Hamburg, and then we go to Frankfurt because we have to take the flight from Frankfurt back to Korea and the U.S. So
So that's it?
Yeah,
No
so
side
we-
trips? This is it? You went there and you work?
we do some sightseeing there too.
Some sightseeing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then also Sylvia, that's Stephen's wife. She come to our place. I think the last night, and she sat for 6 hours too.
What?
Yeah, she sat for 6 hours too because her husband sat for 6 hours. She feels jealous, and she tried herself, and she cried a lot, and she cried and laughed and say a lot of things, but she endured it, like 6 hours.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Strong mind.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
I think two of them feel us to work to go to Germany. That family.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Sylvia here, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Wow. Interesting. So that's it?
There are some more
There
slides.
more?
So the kids,
The two kids.
Yala and Leo, yes,
Yeah.
two son, daughter and son.
Okay.
Okay, and we I apply some relics.
Full
oil
lotus.
for
Look
them.
at this. Full lotus.
Yeah, full lotus.
Huh?
Yeah.
Lots of blessings.
Okay, next slide, please. Yeah, so in the workshop, I was introducing about the ego and our meditation level. So some question they asked.
We didn't actually use the word kill, did we?
Yeah.
You use the word kill.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Okay, next slide, please. Oh, so here's the image of medicine master Buddha Venerable Saranand, who was trying to finish the sutra to be published. So some
I see.
photos use ChatGPT to produce. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, next slide. Yeah, so we went to Frankfurt the next day. There's some sightseeing there too. So that I think the city building there.
And how is the German beer?
The non-alcoholic beer.
Right, of course.
Yeah, it's very good. I think Stephen stuffed our refrigerator with different kind of non-alcoholic
And
beers.
you had a good time. Impressive. Very good.
We went to a church, and then in that church they have some piece of paper there. If you write your name there, and they can pray for you. That's what they promised. Yeah. Next slide, please.
Look at the woodwork, huh?
Yeah.
The organ.
Yeah. Okay. Next slide. Okay, so we were.
And you ran out of beer, so
Yes. So Stefan invited us to lunch.
so the beer is good.
No, yeah, we didn't drink beer that time. But actually, there are a lot of advertisement for beer. There are some quotes on the wall. They printed out about beer. I don't know, it's in German. So.
But the German beer is pretty good in general. Okay, you don't have to answer that. Okay.
So we have some pizza, and then
Pizza.
I think
What's this?
That is mushroom and something, mushroom and
Cheese.
maybe, cheese and
Potatoes.
eggplants or something.
Eggplants.
Yeah.
And this,
This is not vegetarian. This is from Mr. Park.
Oh.
the yoga teacher.
no wonder. And was it good?
I don't think so.
Most of the monks over there, they eat meat, you know. Yeah. Anyway,
Okay, next slide, please. Okay, so the church on the left is damaged in the war, in the Second War.
wow.
Yeah. So they still keep it as a place for visit. Yeah. Also, there's a big river in the city, so you can see the church from on the bridge there.
They still carry coal and a lot of stuff by these barges, right?
Yeah. So there are a lot of painting on the wall
buildings.
there. So that place, I think Stefan ran another place for the last.
Frankfurt.
Yeah, in Frankfurt.
Frankfurt has good museums, no?
I think there may be some, but we didn't go to any.
I'm told that, capital Berlin has the highest number of Buddhists in Europe.
Yeah.
Concentration is very, very high.
Yeah. Hopefully next time we have a chance to go there.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
Frankfurt is more south than Hamburg. Hamburg is a little bit cold, but Frankfurt is warmer.
Warmer. I see.
Okay, yeah. So next slide, please.
There's more?
Yeah, only a few more, just a few more.
You do a Chan workshop before returning?
Yeah, so that's Laura. Only one lady show up for that workshop. So she could.
You held it anyway?
Yeah.
Full lotus, impressive.
Have you practiced meditation before?
Yes, I have been practicing.
Yeah, she can speak English too. Yeah. Okay, next slide, please. Have you practiced meditation before? So we were walking. She didn't expose much to Buddhism, so I didn't introduce much about Buddhism to her. So we walk, and I think some Buddha name recitation too. So that's all. Okay, I think that's it. That's all.
Okay, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think
some feedback.
comment,
Stefan.
Yes, we are very grateful that Master agreed to another trip to Europe, and that Master Z, Verosianan, and Verosian Show helped out so many of us. So Mr. Park, Hee Young, and yoga teacher are an inspiration for us lay people to look up to. Their kindness and readiness in helping out are inspiring. It was my third retreat in Portugal and the best one so far. I especially appreciated the many different Dharma doors we practiced. The tea session with Verosianan was fun and insightful. Special thanks for conducting the two ceremonies to Master Z and Verosian Show. So it was the GCR and Vaisak. I was surprised how smooth things went and how easy I could concentrate chanting Chinese I did not understand. Receiving blessings from the Buddha's relics was a wonderful surprise. As for the time in Germany, I was a bit disappointed by the low turnout in participants. My family and me benefited a lot from your presence here. The kids were so at ease, and it was heartening to see. Sylvia, his wife, is now hooked after her long sit and chants already noticeably. We will make it a priority to try to follow you next year, hoping that conditions allow us to see you again. I think Sylvia has a comment too. Please, next slide. So from Sylvia, I am infinitely grateful that the Venerable were here, even though not many people in Germany took part in the courses. I was incredibly lucky to do a long sit with Master Z, Venerable Sian, Venerable Sian Shou, and since then I felt much calmer and more composed. I am more relaxed with my children, and I have the impression that stressful situations at work don't throw me off as strongly or for as long anymore. I've also started listening to and practicing mantras, and I'm only now realizing how much they help me concentrate. It feels like an enormous gift. I keep thinking back to those days filled with deep joy and gratitude. That's all.
Very nice. Okay, good job. Thank you. Okay, let's take a short break and then do the lunch offering. Thank you.